far? We're in question number 76, right? We're
77.
77.
Yeah.
Before we go to 77, right? So what is happening in this in here, 77? Right? Electron will go from the iron to copper because look at the direction of the arrow. In this direction. Right? So it's gonna go from the iron to copper. Do you agree?
Sir.
Right? And they're asking us to write down the Calc reaction for this copper. So how do you write down Calc reaction for this copper?
It'll be Cu2 plus 2E arrow Cu solid.
You say what? Cu2 plus
Yeah. AQ
A2
plus 2E minus.
2E arrow like that.
Yeah, and then a minus on top.
Okay.
And then Cu solid.
Why is that? Why this equation?
Because copper is losing 2. Well, he's gaining
Copper
2.
is gaining or
He's
losing electrons?
he's gaining.
That's why your electron is on the left side, right? So where is copper aqueous solution? Where is it in this picture? Where are they located?
The bottom.
Here?
No, the right.
To the right?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. Where does electron come from? To the wire. And find it accepted here. Right? As you can see in this picture. Right? What's happening here? The electron is moving toward this direction.
Yes, sir.
Ion is finally accepting 2 electrons. And what does that become?
Cu2 plus.
No.
Oh no, Cu.
Becomes Cu solid. So
Cu2 plus becomes
Cu2
Cu.
plus aqueous. Aqueous is ions in the water. And then now accept this 2 electrons and becomes Cu solid. Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
Why this is incorrect? What am I missing?
The minus, 2 minus. You're losing.
Okay, so if I write this, do you think the people on the exam, whoever grade this, I'm not gonna grade this, in other school, are they gonna give you credit or no credit?
No credit.
What do you think? Why?
So
Why
you gotta
they
add.
don't give you credit for this?
You gotta add the minus.
I am telling you guys, if you write this on the exam, they're gonna give you 0. They're not gonna give you any credit. Because what are you missing here?
The minus.
You're missing the minus sign. Make sure guys, make sure you put the minus sign on the top. This one, you don't have to write it, or you can write it. That's up to you. But the minus sign here is really important. Make sure you put the minus sign in there. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
So how can we write this equation, Jeremiah? How do you write this now? Oxidation. How do you write the now oxidation?
It will be Zn solid
Okay. Zn solid.
arrow 2E minus and then Zn2 plus and then Zn2
What does
plus.
Zn become? What does solid become?
Zn2 plus.
It become what?
Liquid. AQ. Yeah.
What should be in the here? Zn
2 plus AQ.
Alright, make sure you put the negative sign here. Okay? 지금 효과가 있어 모텍스야. 모텍스야 is chemical energy to electric energy. This is spontaneous. Is this a spontaneous reaction? Does this happen naturally?
No.
Why not?
Because you use the battery.
You see the battery here? So we call this, what do we call this one?
Chemical.
We call this the voltaic cell or electrolytic cell. This is electrolytic cell. Okay? Because this battery is doing the work. How about this? Is this voltaic cell or electrolytic cell?
Electrolytic cell.
Right? Who's doing the work?
Battery.
Right? Right? What does this one do? It splits the ion. Okay? What does this one do, guys? What does this one do? The copper color will change into what? How do they do it? Right? Right? So this one losing electron, and then as we're losing electron, Ag become Ag1. Right? Plus E.
What the freak?
And this one floating here, and then this Ag plus E, it becomes Ag solid.
What's up?
Right? Make sure you know these things, okay? Anyway, let's go back to our question. So how can we answer this question of 5 letters? Here, you see that here? Your answer should be this or this. Okay? Can you read the note? Guys, everybody read the note. What does the note say?
Do not allow credit.
Do not allow credit for the E without the minus sign. Right?
Yeah.
If you don't put the minus sign on your region, they're gonna give you more wrong. Okay? Be aware they always put the minus sign in the calc reaction. Are we good?
Yeah.
Move on to question number 78. How do we do 78 now?
78.
How do we do it?
The indicator
What is the pH for NaOH? I want to read this section.
the pH is the
Sodium hydroxide.
number in between the colors.
So what is the pH? What value is pH for the sodium hydroxide NaOH? I want to read. Okay, you don't have to let them read. Alan, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. But I want Alan to read. Alan, what's the pH for NaOH? Did you read?
Yo, this is
Adrian, did you read? Okay, then did you guys read this? So what's the pH for NaOH? Except the one, you already know the answer. Where does it set?
It's right there.
So that the pH value is 12 here. Okay, NaOH. So now, take the carbonidity of the litmus. Now you take the table M. Where is the litmus?
Litmus is right there.
So what color? 12 is what?
Red to blue. Red to blue.
Blue. It's blue.
Red to blue?
It's blue.
Red to blue.
Blue. It's
Red to blue?
Blue. It's blue. It's blue.
Why blue?
Because it's over 8.3.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeremiah, I know it's a red to blue, but 12 is after 8.3 or between 8?
After 8.3.
After 8.3. So is that blue or red?
Blue.
Huh?
Blue.
It has to be blue. Well, what if my pH is 6? Then what color is that?
Right?
No. If it's 6, if the pH is 6, what color would that be? No.
It'll be red plus blue is purple. Purple. Purple.
Okay, one. See, it's not in between blue. If you mix red and blue, it becomes purple color. It's in the between. Okay, guys?
Yeah.
Follow.
Yes. Follow.
So what's the answer for this? For 12?
Blue.
If it's 12, it has to be blue, okay?
Azul.
Is it hard?
No, that's actually the easiest one.
This is very easy, right? Well, you have to read. You have to read. Okay?
I came in here and I knew already like 18
Okay, 70, so allow one credit for blue. Okay, answer is blue. Let's do 79. Okay? This is blue.
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 The answer? Blue.
Azul.
Okay, you solve this one.
Hydronium.
Now the answer is this one. Who can answer question number 79?
The pH value that has
79. So first time you can go. Make sure you guys read the question.
it's alright.
Again, what's my pH value for NaOH again? Right? Hydrogen, solution of hydrogen ion is 100 times greater than the original NaOH. Okay? So if the pH is equal to 12, if this H plus ion concentration is 100 times greater, what will be the value for the new pH value for NaOH?
100 times 12?
What? Huh? 100 times greater. than 12. pH plus ion concentration 100 times greater.
So 112.
Anybody? No, it's not correct. And other than that, you have to answer that question.
300.
I don't know. You should know. We should know. It's review. You have to.
Hydronium ion? Concentration 100 times greater.
No. Kevin, how do you know? Guys, come on, think about it. This whole class gonna fail if you don't answer this question. Come on.
Don't say that.
So let's focus on how do we solve it. And you guys put your brain together and answer the questions. Come on.
100 times. So you got to know how much hydronium is. And then multiply by 100.
Didn't I talk, we did this one together, guys. Come on.
When did we do this? I don't get it. This is-
We're not multiplying anything here, guys.
It says 100 times.
Exactly.
Oh.
What did I do? Oh, it's not doing this.
So it's saturated. I mean, it's oversaturated.
You know, it's not helping you guys. I'm telling you.
We're all understanding, guys.
Wait.
Huh? How is it 14? Guys, if I add more hydrogen, which direction is it moving toward?
14.
14 or to the 0?
14.
No, it's going
0.
It's going 0 to the right for the electron negative.
Oh my gosh.
If I adding H, it's going toward 0. How do I go to the right? How do I
H
go to 14?
plus-
What should I go to 14?
O2. Yeah, O8.
So what's the base? OH, right? If I add more OH,
Oh.
I'm going this direction.
OH and
So
H.
what does, read the question again. Determine the pH by solution that has a hydronium ion concentration 100 times greater. What's another word for hydrogen?
H3O.
What's the symbol of hydronium ion?
H3O.
H3O plus, or what's this one is equal to?
0.
H plus ion concentration. This is the same thing. This is the same thing. Hydronium ion is H3O plus. This is the same thing as H plus. So if I keep adding this, am I going toward the left or to the right?
Going to the right. Left.
I just told you. Right? Tatiana?
Oh no, to the left. Yeah, you're going to the left.
See, Adrian, I talked about this before. Right? It does not helping with us. Right? Adrian and one sit in the phone.
What did I do?
No, I'm not. I know, but both of you guys, like, I know it's not
We're
your
just
fault.
talking about the lesson.
No, it's
I
not
see
you
what you're
explaining.
saying.
Hey, okay, I understand, but sit in the phone.
You just finished explaining. We
Okay.
just talking about the
Okay,
lesson.
I understand. Let's sit here. I'm
Yo.
waiting. I want you to sit in the phone. So you didn't do anything, I know. I know you didn't do anything, but sit in the phone.
Oh my gosh.
It's not your fault, I'm just saying, right? It's not helping you guys. You only have few more days. Come on, be 5 days fair with it. Then you just have to reach it.
Oh wait. Hold on, wait.
Okay, guys?